this morning, everyone. We're off to a chilly but sunny start this morning. Hi, boys. Hi. Is Morris around? I'll call him. Watch out, Stripe. I know that's a warm spot. The heating pad's warm there, but you gotta let me set the food down. I'll call Morris. Oh, the sun. The sun is a wonderful thing. Everything's looking good out there. I have refreshed all of the bird baths and cat water bowls and pulled leaves out of things to keep stuff looking nice and not get too wet and clumped up. I am going shopping with Michelle. I'm hoping Dawn and I are going to get in at least a 30-minute walk at the park before I go. And it's shaping up to be a nice morning here, for sure. Now this is Carolina allspice or sweet bubby bush, or I don't know, that thing with that really dark maroon, tightly compacted flower. Mr. Maple sells it, although I got mine from a local friend. And it moves around. It might not quite get enough sun there, but it does flower and it does put out some really pretty fall color. So that's the lower one, whereas the top one here is also looking really nice today. Don and I didn't make it out on our walk. I forgot he has a meeting with the customer at 9:30 on Fridays, and I've moved days, and normally it doesn't matter because I do stuff until he's done with his meeting and then we go, but today I'm shopping, so I don't know what'll happen this afternoon. I used the time to label and box up, storage container up, clear ones, some Lego things, the things I had recently restored, put back together, reassembled, checked out to see if it's there or not, stuff like that. I only have to have that done before Johnny comes home for Christmas break, so I've got until, you know, a little bit to go. But it would be better if it were done before I decorated for Christmas. So anyway, I used my time to work on that and do a couple of other small things. First off, I got to set them into bins carefully. I got to retake a few things apart. That big roller coaster track had to come back into sections, but I bagged it up, and then I write what's in there on the index card and put it on the inside on one end, the way where we store them, so I can see what they are. And you know, all those Lego parts take some organization. That's all I can say. I still probably have one more, let's say, 3-hour session of working on stuff, or 2 evenings, short sessions, before I can process through what I brought home recently and get it all stowed away. So I'm certainly going to try to do that tonight, I guess. I remembered that Connor's play, Radium Girls, at the Willow Springs High School is tomorrow night. So I set an A reminder for that so we won't forget. And looking forward to seeing that. You know, Connor's carrying the torch, even though Ariel's over at NC State now. And I don't know, that's about all that was going on at the house this morning. It's just a really nice day. It's, you know, going to be around 70 today. The leaves are still falling, but that's what they're supposed to do this time of the year. So a good bit of discussion about the weather for Monday night into Tuesday morning. Will we have our first freeze or not? I'm going to guess at the house we're going to have our first frost, but we're not going to have our first freeze. They're saying 30. My prediction of the overnight low Monday night is 34. But we'll see. It's just, I'm basically ready. We'll get the stuff under the house. That could happen this afternoon if done, but probably tomorrow. That won't take an hour max, and probably not that long. So I'm ready. So whatever it needs to do now, it's allowed to do. I think I'll stay in this lane and not go over that raised steel plate thing. I'm driving. I didn't even think about not driving this morning. Like I said, I always, if I'm going any distance, but sometimes for these short hauls, not quite as much. And we know it's only like 2.4 miles from the house. Michelle was on her way, and I heard that one ping, which was her, so she might actually be here already, parked and looking for me. But that was just a minute ago. It's all good. Yeah, I'd say that's her car there. Ruby's still looking pretty. That was one advantage of not taking her to Charlotte, is she didn't get all dirty, although she needs the California duster. Hello, hello.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm good. I drove through South Park and
Did you see the Stan and Kenny and
funny.
oh, you ran him over, Kenny.
I was doing my route, my pogo route. Okay, let's see I see the great leaf outfit in here. They can see you better. But oh my goodness,
yes.
Look at the purse.
Yep, don't mind me. I kind of dented that end, but yep.
Aww.
Yep, because it reminded me of Harry Potter.
Yeah, it looks very Harry Potter-esque, but it's not lounge. Where'd you get it at?
I ordered it. It came from England.
Okay.
It's a company that's called Vendula. I saw this at a convention. I mean, I saw the purse maker at a convention.
Right.
But when I saw this, I had to have it. And then this is, the little. But there's a magnet underneath here, so it doesn't flap around. So
oh wow! I think you can pull that back out with some sort of tape or something, probably. No biggie. It'll probably just get dented again.
It will. I didn't even know it was 3-dimensional. I thought it was embroidered.
Right.
And so when it came, I was like, oh wow, that's so cool. Little candles in the window and everything.
It's very sophisticated. Way cool. And you do have your obligatory turkey?
Oh no, this is a witch. Well, I should say a sorcerer.
Okay.
Sorceress. And her eyes change.
I see. All right. Pretty spiffy.
Yep. Because she's getting her wand.
Pretty spiffy.
Yay.
Michelle, as tempting as it is, just say no. Unless, of course, it's for one of the kids.
Yeah. To use.
Exactly.
They probably don't even know what it is. They're like, what's this?
Only because we did our job too well.
Yes. Spoil them right.
And the cute, it's Glenna the eggplant, but Don's not big on vegetables. I think I'll spare him. Michelle said if only Ariel was little again. And then I'm looking at this, coveting a very large Lego Frozen castle. Not just the little girl sets, but like the big castle. And I saw this and I wondered for a minute if it was Ursaring. If you know, you know. It's a Pokemon that only evolves during the full moon, and everybody was evolving it the night before last. Yeah. Michelle's got to leave a little early today, 12:30, I think, to pick up Connor, to run errands for the play, stuff they need, I guess. I don't know. She found out about it this morning. Lucky her. Well, we will do good damage in a shorter amount of time. It's a little bit of an upper scale nativity. There's lots of nice nativities here every year to choose from. I have a little people one.
Oh, yes.
The kids one.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Michelle helps me collect all these birds for the holidays. And there are 2 in here today, and they're at least half off retail, so that's good. Michelle's looking at this, and it looks pretty cool. And I said, yeah, that's just what you need with the cat. You just bring it right on home, girl. But he made this really cute angel out of towels and a pot holder. Very nice. I saw it, and it's got cats on it, and I went, oh, that's really cute. But the color's not that great for Christmas, and the cats are not cutesy, not cute enough. So I have so many, I'm leaving that one. Doesn't mean if I see another cuter one, though, I won't pick it up. This is a Coldwater Creek dress. And actually, I could probably wear it, but I have no place to wear it to. And we think it's very goth looking. It's pretty cool. This part is what's appealing. Yeah, this is nice and feminine looking. I think I'm prohibited from bringing home any more wreaths or garland this year, but if I see just the right thing, you know, it might be too hard to pass up. The cold doggies this winter. Look, lots to choose from. Shell. It's a gargoyle dragon dude on a beach chair thing. How much is it?
$8.
Uh-huh.
That's different.
Well, I just said goodbye to Michelle. She's not only she got to pick up Connor early, but she's got to go downtown and grab Ariel. Sean's working late, and they got to Connor's got to get dropped back off for the play early, and the play starts at 7, so the whole family's got to get out of the door to get over there. I guess they do it 3 nights, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I told Michelle, Don, and I will see him tomorrow. We had a good time, but it's 12:36, so we did get through there a little quicker than normal. But hey, that's sure beats missing it. Everybody was like, "Where were you yesterday? We were looking for you." I'm like, "Oh, we're sorry." Lights out here, so Fuquay police are directing traffic. Way cool. We don't need people crashing in the intersection because they can't follow the directions of the light. I'd much rather the police officer be out there telling people when to go and not to go. Yeah, it was flashing red in both directions. That was just a disaster waiting to happen. At least it was warning people to come to a complete stop. So Don says he can walk, so I'm going to go home and pick him up, and we'll get our walk in. That'll be nice. It's really gorgeous out here. Huh. Well, Ruby's been sitting, so the temperature's coming down, but it's currently, she says, 75. Let's see what it is by the time we reach the house. But it feels, the sun coming through the window, the solar gain, it feels really warm. I was glad to get the soap out of the car and into Michelle's hands for Devin, because my car smells like perfumey soap. It's not a bad smell. It's just in the sun. It was getting making the things a little strong. Yeah, the temp's still coming down. We're down to 73 now. This is today's finds. A Dash pumpkin waffle maker. I don't remember if I have the pumpkin or not, for $2. Cool placemat. Kind of has a pattern. A belt for Johnny. Don and Johnny both have a preference for the adjust anywhere belts. My little birdie friends, 2 cardboard boxes. These were $2 and $2.50. I don't know why they had different prices on them, but this one's $1 and this one was 50 cents. The Fly DVD. I think DVDs are $1.50. Hello Kitty blanket. I paid a bit for this. It's brand new and it's like double the thickness of most. It could go on the bed. It's so thick. And a black kitty for my black kitty. Hi. Well, we come around the corner here on our way back out to the park, and look at that encore azalea. You know, sometimes this one, I think it does better in the fall than it has more flowers in the fall than it had in the spring. There's one behind it, which has got a good number on it, and then this one here, not as many. So there's 3 of them there that are all the same. Well, it definitely is a nice afternoon for a walk. Well, that was pleasant, and we picked up 2 Walmart bags full of trash, so that was productive as well as good for us. It's just a little after 2. We walked about 40 minutes and 1.2 miles, something like that. We went around the pogo loop and the track. I suppose if we'd have been industrious, we could have also walked the building, but we didn't do that. Well, there's Morris. Yep, come on back to the house, buddy. It says it's such pretty weather, Mom. I'm just enjoying the yard. Just enjoying the yard. Stripe is making a rare, very pretty weather afternoon nap appearance here in the kitchen. I'm sure he'll be begging to go out in a minute. I am going to work on Lego for a bit and try to finish up all the little things so I can pack it up and get Johnny's room back in order. I'm going to see if I have enough of this carriage to put this carriage back together.